Hey guys, so it's Dynamo coming to you, but I believe that I'm going to have to restart the game because of the sync file still being across the screen. Okay, give me one sec. Hey guys, so Dynamo coming to you with some more Jenny. So let's jump in it and let's continue.
Another coded message in another hidden laboratory. A secret tunnel under the graveyard. How long had these things been in Arthurton? Who was responsible for them? And how was all this connected to the Dean's murder?
Alright. She was
Through the
very
crumbling
happy.
arches, past the wooden gates. This must be it! Now
She
all I
was
have to
still
do is
happy.
find the biggest cross. Oh, come on. There's a million crosses in there.
Jenny, where are you? It's getting really creepy out here.
I'm in the old part of the graveyard.
Oh
Every kid in Arthurton knew the graveyard was haunted. The ghosts of early settlers walked among the tombstones late at night, waiting to avenge their tragic deaths in the mines.
no. A few months ago, Peggy and Veronica went up there after curfew with some boys. And they were attacked by a ghost.
They were probably hallucinating from all the hairspray.
They swore to me, Jenny. They wouldn't lie.
I don't believe in ghosts. And the tall tales of a bunch of airheads won't change my mind.
Even so, Jenny's skin crawled with goosebumps. It might have been her imagination, but the night suddenly seemed a lot darker.
Maybe I'll use Mom's flashlight. You know, just in case.
Alright. Oh, wow, just when I start running too.
Not now! Not now! It's dead.
Unable to see more than a few inches ahead, our trembling adventurer had no choice but to edge forward, very slowly.
Oh, great! There's a light over here. What is that? It's coming from the open grave. Wait. You're not a ghost.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
Why are you in a graveyard?
You're scared. You're the one wielding a shovel like an axe murderer.
Oh my, you're right. I'm sorry. This place is terrifying at night, and here I am waving old Mabel around like a madman. What are you doing out here after curfew?
I don't know if I can trust this guy. I'm a city-appointed grave inspector, and I'm here to inspect this grave.
Is it Tuesday already? Goodness me, where are my manners?
Wow.
Hop right in and have a look around.
No, that's okay. I can, see it fine from here.
You're the LaClue girl, aren't you?
Well,
Your poor old man. What a horrible way to die.
yeah, I don't really like to talk about it.
Blown into 1,000 pieces. What a way to go. No chance to say goodbye. Boom, gone, just like that.
Okay.
An absolute tragedy. And the pain. Can you imagine? Nothing left of her. Hardly seemed worth digging the hole.
Well, you're digging a big hole right now.
Yes, ma'am. Regulation size 6 feet, not an inch less. The name's Matt. The second T is silent.
Okay, Matt, I'm gonna need to ask you some questions for my report. Just the usual red tape, you understand.
Oh, sure. Fire away.
He seems harmless enough. I just need to be sure he's not working for the man in black.
Oh, whoa.
You told me your name was Matt.
It is, isn't it?
Well then, who is Owen? And why are you wearing his shirt?
Ah, darn it, it's fallen off again. Owen was the old groundskeeper. He died digging a grave. Turned out to be his own. Budget cuts.
You're wearing a dead man's shirt.
That's
Seemed a shame to waste it. He didn't need it anymore.
Have you seen anyone suspicious lurking around tonight?
Oh, well, there was this one girl.
A girl?
She scared the life out of me. Really made me jump. Oh, wait, no. That was you, wasn't it? You'll have to forgive me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Why?
Why do you have a flower in your pocket?
I always keep one in there in case of emergency. People like to leave them by the graves as a tribute. You should take it. For your dad.
Thank you. What's that stuck to your boot?
Oh, dunno. Could have come from anywhere.
Beyond the fallen angel.
What now?
Under the crumbling arches.
You lost me.
The entrance is buried there. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, is this a poem? I love poems. Do you want to hear one of mine?
No, I'm good, thanks. There sure are a lot of people buried here.
Well, if they keep dying, we'll keep burying them.
Do you know which of these graves has the biggest cross on it?
Now there's one I've never heard before. Biggest cross. No, can't say I do. They've all got about the same sized cross, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Blood? Where?
It's all over your clothes and your shovel.
Oh, that! That's good old Arthurtonian red clay. Impossible to wash out. One of the hazards of the job.
Why are you digging a grave in the middle of the night?
Well, they have to go somewhere. The bones.
The what?
It's the problem with building a graveyard on top of an old mine. Ground's always shifting. Before you know it, bones are sticking out all over the place. We have to rebury them. It's bad for business.
Why are you
That's
guys
terrible.
just burying people in
Could
the
be
ground
worse.
or
Could
in
be
caskets?
dead, like all of these poor souls. Ms. Smith over there, bitten by a badger. Wouldn't want to go that way. Right there is Mr. McCarthy. Set himself on fire baking biscuits. And there's your dad, of course. Your poor dead dad. Dead.
Are you finished?
Oh, sorry. There I go again, talking about the dead.
He knows everything about this place. Are you sure you don't know where the biggest cross is?
You know, you might want to look at that statue up there. It has a list of all the famous miners buried here. It might help you find what you're looking for.
Famous miners. Interesting. I think it's safe to say he doesn't know anything about the man in black. Well, thanks, Matt. That's the end of the, inspection.
How did I do? Did I pass?
With flying colors. Oh, and if anyone asks, you didn't see me, okay?
See who?
Exactly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a statue to investigate.
Oh, no. You can't go up there now. It's far too dangerous.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Absolutely not. If you slipped and fell, I couldn't have that on my conscience. Come back tomorrow during the day. I'll give you a guided tour.
Damn. I'll have to find another way to get up there.
Much like those buried in the graveyard, this tree had died a long time ago.
Be careful, Mr. Crow. It looks like it could fall over at any moment.
And that being said, can we kick it? Oh, we can climb it. Get that tree to fall.
Interesting.
One more pass.
Another case cracked.
And up we go. Oh, there we go.
down here.
Oh.
Must have been the wind.
That's what happens when
That was close.
we ignore.
Hopefully this statue
Warning.
can help me find the biggest cross.
He gave their lives to that
Jenny
other-
had heard the tragic tale of a catastrophic cave-in that closed the mines under Arthurton.
Everyone blamed the miners for ignoring safety procedures.
Most were crushed instantly by the falling rocks. Others had not been so fortunate. Trapped with no water, no food, no light, they were condemned to a slow and painful death.
That's messed up. In memoriam, death,
It's a
master of
tribute to some of the
metals.
families who worked in the mines.
They have mapped the path to progress. Oh, sticker. In memoriam thing. The light they carried shall never be extinguished. Bush, they fed empty bellies with the finest food. Memoriam cross. Cave carved the tunnel rock unmatched in strength and
Cross,
size.
carvers of Tunnel Rock, unmatched in strength and size.
Jenny read the words to herself again.
Strength and size? Look for the biggest cross. They didn't mean a cross on a grave. They meant a cross in a grave. The Cross family must be buried in the graveyard below. Got to work out who was the biggest. Find the grave, find the secret passage to the jail, save Mom. Boy, I really hope I don't have to dig them up and measure them.
Case of the biggest cross. Where's this go? Now, let's see where this path goes before we go further down.
Aha! Karina Cross. I was taller than friends. What an odd epitaph.
Well, she was taller than Franz. That's good on that. And more graves.
Bingo. Hello, Franz Cross. I was taller than Ivan. Seems the Cross family had quite the rivalry.
Unless they mean biggest as in taller, and that's a whole nother thing by itself.
I know I make it look easy, but I'm hanging on for dear life here.
Alright.
Found one. Casper Cross. What have you got to say for yourself? I was taller than Helga. I was taller than Helga. No cross buried here. The search continues.
The placement of these graves is something.
Here's one. Helga Cross. I was taller than Karina. There can't be many more crosses to find. Where haven't I looked yet? I see a Cooper, Chapman, and Cole, but no cross. I was taller than Ivan.
Okay, I'm back over here.
I really hope my next adventure relies less on the structural integrity of old plant roots.
I would agree with that. Highly agree.
I'm going cross-eyed looking for crosses, but there aren't any here. Here's another one. Ivan Cross. How tall were you? Casper is a little liar. Ivan wasn't pulling any punches.
After an exhaustive search of the graveyard, Jenny had found all of the graves marked cross.
Now I just need to work out who was the tallest. Who was the tallest cross?
It would have to be Bronstein, because he's taller than Ivan, and that's about it.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
The tallest cross, yes. Because if you're taller than Ivan And Ivan says Casper is a little liar, and she says she's taller than Helga. And Karina was taller than Franz. Oh, yeah. As long as you're taller than Franz, then it should be Karina, correct? No? Wow.
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
Casper was a liar. She said she was taller than Helga. And Helga is taller than Karina. And as long as you're... So, should go Ivan, Franz, Karina, Casper, Helga. Yeah. Because Casper
If
was.
Casper was lying, then Helga must be the tallest. Which means Helga's grave is hiding the
Sorry
secret
about that.
passageway to the jail.
Easy puzzle, but fell through the clues a little bit. So we have to make our way back up. And this is Helga.
Jenny saw nothing particularly unique about this grave. Like all the others, the slab was weathered, chipped, and covered in moss.
There's another epitaph carved into the base. Here lies she, 7'3", stung by a bee.
Here lies she, 7'3", stung by a bee. What am I supposed to do with that? Here lies she, 7'3", stung by a bee.
A small stone pot sat in front of the headstone. A fine layer of soil lined the inside.
It's a vase for a flower.
A wonderful revelation struck Jenny as the final piece of the puzzle fell into place.
Don't forget to pay your respects. I need to place a flower here.
Jenny pulled the gravedigger's daisy from her pocket.
I knew this would come in handy.
Okay. Skeleton hand kind of coming out of the ground is kind of weird. Due to seismic activity, entrance 4 has been temporarily relocated. Thank you for your patience while we upgrade our infrastructure, and please watch your step when crossing. MGMT.
It says the entrance was relocated, but it doesn't say where. Well, that looks safe. Why does everything have to be so convoluted? Mom will have died of old age by the time I reach her.
Convoluted. Is that the word that you want to go with? And not dangerous. That's fine. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna tightrope across. Thought you were going to maybe like do a little hanging thing. That would have been a little bit safer. But you made it. That's cool. Glad you're not harmed. Leave. Into the great unknown we go.
Hello? You said if anything strange happened, I should call you. Well, something strange just happened.
That would explain why he had a daisy in his pocket. And they're in cahoots.
This is the only tomb here, and with no epitaph. This has to be it. When did doors go out of fashion? If this is the entrance, then there must be some way to open it.
Oh. Okay. Either way it is. Either way. Mm. Wonder how I do this puzzle. Okay. Ah, dang. Can't do it that way. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Sorry it took so long, guys.
Jenny peered into the ominous void. A jagged path carved into the earth, plunging deep beneath the rotting soil. How far down did it go? There was only one way to find out.
I'm not sure I want to.
Gathering her courage, she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton. I said she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton.
It's dark down there.
Jenny, come in, Jenny. Where are you? Have you found your mom yet?
Give me a second, please. I need a moment before I walk down a pitch-black staircase into the terrifying abyss.
Sorry, Jenny.
Jenny stared into the darkness. She could almost hear her mother's voice calling.
A great detective perseveres, no matter the obstacle.
And so, she took a deep breath, pushed up the thick frame of her glasses, and crossed the threshold.
Another door. Locked, I presume. Whoever built all this certainly wants to keep it a secret.
Oh, let's switch back.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
It's like a creepier version of Dr. Benderson's office. Less natural light, same terrible music.
Stay alive.
A
It's
giant
weirdly hanging
metal
on the wall.
door stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
It must lead to the jail.
A perfectly reasonable assumption. There was just one problem.
How do I open it?
Jenny knocked on the door.
Based on the resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick. No handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out. Or in, depending on which side you're on.
Hmm.
Blast proof. So the explosives are useless. I don't know how to pick this. It's some kind of slot. Is something missing?
I would definitely believe so.
Another animal. This one's a fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three?
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, but this was Jenny LaClue, a great detective. And as her mother always said,
A great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Someone works here. Or at least they did. Judging by the dead plant and dusty typewriter, no one's been here for a while.
In the underground of a graveyard, though.
To a detective,
weird.
rummaging through a trash can was like opening a treasure chest.
Just with more gum and cigarette butts. Gross. My initial assessment? Looks like a lot of trash. A rotten sandwich, napkins, belly button lint. Wait a second. There's a note here that's been torn up. Could be a clue. Too easy. They should have used a shredder.
Sorry to hear that you're having more trouble with the machine. Someone will be out to take a look at it. In the meantime,
I know a secret code when I see one. This could be useful. Empty.
It was always a good idea to put your hands between the crusty crevices of a sofa cushion. All kinds of exotic things could be found.
What's this?
Another scrap for the postcards.
Detectiving was hungry work, and Jenny couldn't remember the last time she'd eaten anything.
What I really want is a hot coffee.
So she perused the selection on offer.
Wow. Big crunch. Bunch of nuts. Key.
The key. Open the door to Yum. These candy names are getting ridiculous. Bunch o' nuts. Gross. I hate peanut butter. There's gotta be something better than this. Big crunch. Fight hunger with a punch. I've had one of these before. Tastes like cardboard.
Yikes.
Kiss of death. Well, at least they're honest. What kind of vending machine doesn't serve coffee?
Jenny found it hard to focus without her usual evening brew. Perhaps a nice bar of chocolate would help.
This is a waste of time. How's a chocolate bar going to help me open that door?
And that's when it hit her.
Look at the
The
button.
key. Open the door to Yum?
Surely a humorous but irrelevant tagline.
It's the perfect shape to fit in the slot on the door.
A mere coincidence.
It's literally a key to the door.
It'd be a rather strange place to hide a key.
Stranger than a waiting room beneath a graveyard? That's my ticket out of here. B31. Got it.
Alright, now. What was the code? There we go.
I don't have any change.
Now did it fall? No? Just says service now. I guess I enter the actual code afterward. No? Let's look in here. But I must have an answer. I know a secret code when I see one. We just got service. Should be B31. Oh, they're all out of whack. Okay. There we go. There's the B. Okay. B31.
Got it! Typical. Stupid machine. Give me the key. It's no good. It's stuck. How can I get the key out?
Now, that's another thing by itself.
It's leaning forward against the glass.
Shake the machine. Reach your hand in it. I don't know. These are things to do. Oh, nearly forgot a sticker up here. Now where can I find a way to shake this vending machine? If I get something next to it, that would probably be the best thing, but that's about it. That's all I can think. But there's apparently a clue here. Huh. Oh, there's a
That's why
missing
it's stuck.
thing, so it's off center. You better shake this machine.
The machine has one short leg, making it lean forward and to the right. If I tilt the machine to the left, I should be able to get the key out.
Was there really like a
But
necessity
Jenny wasn't strong
to
enough to lift a vending
blueprint
machine
that?
by herself.
I'm going to need some leverage.
Just run into it.
Of course! I can use the mop to tilt the machine.
Okay.
A little bit of legwork and I'll have that key out in no time. Just a little bit more.
Yeah, you're about to topple over this machine. That's not even leverage at this point. That mop would have broke.
Oh crap.
And you're messing stuff up.
It's just chocolate.
Of course, it came from a vending machine.
But I thought,
Why would anyone hide the key to a giant metal door inside a candy bar?
You never know. But why is it already
actually,
happy?
now that I think about it, it does sound pretty ridiculous.
But necessity was the mother of invention. Jenny may have failed to open the mysterious door, but thanks to her ingenuity, she had created her own way through.
Found another
She
way.
peered inside the hole. It was just wide enough for her to squeeze through.
Ow! I can't get past this way.
Let's try the left.
Well, look what we have here.
Jenny shone her
I wanna
flashlight
see.
on a damaged section of the brick wall.
I can see through to the other side.
The path ahead was dark and foreboding, but Jenny was too excited to be afraid, and so, without hesitation, she crawled into the rocky passageway.
Just another friendly message, warning of my impending doom. Glatz Mining Core. Don't do that.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
The walkie-talkies are for emergencies only, not chit-chat. I'm about to enter one of the abandoned mines. I can't have you distracting me.
An abandoned mine? Be careful, Jenny. Those tunnels are dangerous.
This is the case of a lifetime. Of course it's dangerous.
We could get lost. Those tunnels run underneath the entire town.
Exactly. One of them must lead to the jail.
You're right. I bet I can find it on my map.
you talking about? What map?
And my granddad's journal. He was a great cartographer and mapped out all of the tunnels.
And you've had this with you the whole time?
I always keep it with me. It makes me feel close to him.
Convenient. Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't know you were going to end up in the mines.
Fine. I'm in Tunnel 12. See if you can find it on the map.
Okay, I'm on it, Jenny.
The barricade was old and rotten.
Shouldn't be hard to remove, if I find a weak spot. Somebody else is here.
That doesn't sound good or look good. What's it about?
Who goes there?
Jenny looked like she'd seen a ghost.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. Great detective deals in fact, not fiction.
It was hard for even Jenny's logical mind to deny what was standing right in front of her.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination.
Oh, she got that. Big boulder there. So let's
How am I gonna move this? It's huge.
run into it. Oh, wow. Ghost friends are helping.
It's spooky how easy that was.
Very. I have to say, this is probably the most tense I've felt, at least, on this game. Well, at least for like spooky stuff. And like actually feeling with the game. Yeah. If she can see this right now and she's just looking at them, she got balls. Hey sis, you love it here. It's always feels like fall. Junior year has been a real whirlwind. I'm having a hard time with my dissertation. Tipped. I'm majoring in ancient Arthonian culture, so I went to the museum for inspiration. Found some really beautiful jewelry. Give Petey a big hug for me. Did he like the bone I sent him? XOXO Jimmy. That's nice. Memorandum to all workers, Article 1, pay increase graduation, a raise of 0.6 had been approved with immediate effect. In addition, all workers are permitted one additional toilet break per day. Until further notice, all requests for a leave of absence will be denied and all prior allowances rescinded at this critical time. Production levels must be maintained. That's fucked up.
Those are the largest crystals I've ever seen. They must be worth a fortune.
Those must be the
Why would the
crystals at
Glass
the
Corporation
black.
just
Yeah.
abandon all this?
Why would they abandon all that? It seems like that would still make them money, so I don't believe they would be up for abandoning any of that unless they are, you know, still in the mine, still working there. I wonder where I go afterwards. Don't. Yeah, we just have the paper. Maybe it's on the paper. You will have noticed a new sign. These are for your own safety. When caught trespassing will be removed. Detained by police. You are now signed the agreement. Any breach will be dealt with severity. Your cooperation is appreciated. The work you do will be remembered. Huh. There has to be another route to go on. Oh. No, it's. I want to grab you. That is almost perfect. The fact that the ghosts are just helping is scarily cool at the same time. Just helping Jenny move this big heavy stuff while she doesn't notice how strong she is at this moment in time. Oh. Actually, let's use this for the ladder. Sorry. Let's go back, ghost friend. There we go. I would like to climb on top. There we go. Bada bing. No, just climb. Let's go this way. Secret passage.
This is clearly Zazer technology. Is it part of another Zazer sphere?
Hmm. There we go. Now, when it comes to the actual thing, you know, that brought me over here, I guess I'm just peeping it and then leaving, I guess.
Hey! You've got to get out of there!
What? Why?
You're right in the middle of Prospector's Pit!
So what?
How do you
Don't you
know
remember
that?
from Mr. Jenkins' history class? That's where all those miners died. It was a huge cave-in. Hundreds of men were crushed to death. Even more died from lack of oxygen.
Not helpful.
At all.
And now their ghosts roam the tunnels eternally searching for escape.
Well,
Don't
they're
be ridiculous.
I found
searching
Tunnel
for
12 on the
escape,
map.
then
This isn't going to be easy.
Just tell
it
me where
should
I
be
need to
fine,
go.
right?
Well, you need to find Crystal Cavern. It'll be huge and full of quartz crystals. Directly above it are the sewers.
And the sewers run underneath the jail. Got it.
But Jenny, what if you're crushed by a rock? Or murdered by a ghost? You could contract miner's lung. That's a horrible, painful way to die.
Thanks for the pep talk, Susie.
Thank you, Miner. See, the good thing about ghosts when, you know, they just want, you know, like simple things like, oh, yeah, like we all want to escape, then it's like, oh, then I don't have to worry because all of you guys want to escape, so there's no reason to even be hurting me or even be mining me. Now, I just need to get across there. How I do that, I have no clue. Hmm. Okay. Let's go back up here. Let's see what we can do. Huh. As a up arrow? Let's go that way. I really just want to know how to get that boulder down.
Another Zazer sphere.
In the mines belonging to the Glatz Corporation, no less.
There's no way the Council of Three could have built this without Glatzcor's approval. So was the Glatz family involved in Zazer's research?
Another lab.
Well, hello, old friend. What secret message might you be hiding?
Another code.
Another piece of the message.
Alright. Robin and Bear. Seven, 8, 9. Should be 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, 32. Okay. I was reading the goose one. Oh, there's another bear one. 83. Should be around here somewhere. And goose. Goose 9. Goose 63. And whale 50. Then egg 34.
In this maze.
Run home, magical.
Run home. Magical cake? That doesn't make any sense. How does magical cake fit in?
She read the whole message out loud again.
Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past. Purge infected, soon only death, forever silenced. Despair herself is near. End this maze, run home. Magical cake.
She tried reading it in a different order, but it didn't make a difference. Until this moment, Jenny had assumed the transmissions formed a single coherent message.
Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a message at all.
Yet the question still remained,
Who is sending these?
and why?
Let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't break this time.
What? Did not usually start with the top left? Swear on everything started top left. Switch.
Good evening, S32. Printing access card. Please stand by.
Alrighty then.
It was about the same size and shape as a bar of chocolate.
Of course! It has the same logo as the giant metal door. This must open it.
Nice.
Please enter authorization code to begin. Please enter authorization code to begin.
Now, as far as authorization goes, still look there. Now, how do I exit? There we go.
Another blank piece of paper. Let's see if we can jog your memory. "0719. Thank goodness this guy wrote down all the codes. Otherwise, I'd be trapped here forever.
Imagine if a child somehow got in here and started running the machine. Wow, what a coincidence.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
0719.
Code accepted. System authorized and on for activation. Preparing to run experiment 15. Please stand by.
What the hell is going on?
Okay.
Jenny didn't know what she'd started, but she'd have to stop it before the whole laboratory came
You should
crashing
probably
down.
grab onto that ladder, just saying.
Experiment 15 aborted. Operation unsuccessful. Dataset incomplete.
What just happened? I thought it was going to die.
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please take your mandatory 15-minute smoking break.
Oh, of course.
Decompressing spherical chamber.
Curious.
With this book, you can now encode and decode messages specified by the higher level director of secret communication. Part of the use of this book. Please note this system includes the actual area of obfuscation as long as the item But as long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden, even if unauthorized decoding occurs. General rules: commit the key page to memory, immediately remove and incinerate key page. If not possible, then it must be destroyed in some other way. Radio communication is the primary mode of transmission. Messages should only be sent using secure frequency. This must have been the book this must have been the book that we're using, but this must have been the first page that we had. We were missing this. Here. Use last letter. Use the last two letters. Use last three letters. Oh. So that's how she has to put it together. Okay.
This is the missing page from the code book.
The text gave instructions and rules for communicating using a special code.
That's why the radio broadcast didn't make sense. It was designed to look like a sinister message. But the real message is hidden inside.
Now we have to go through all the messages
So what's
again
the real message?
and do them again.
Only certain letters from each word are used in the underlying message.
And so, Jenny began by finding them.
Okay. Now use first two letters. Okay. Use last letter. Now use last two letters.
Now all it's left to do is assemble the pieces.
Still alive. Trap. On other side. Fine. Really? Sizer. Oh, Sizer. HLC.
Still alive. Trapped on other side. Find Caesar. HLC.
HLC. To most people, these letters would be meaningless. But to Jenny, they were as familiar as her own birthday.
Dad? This message is from you!
A fantasy. How could Henry LaClue have sent this message? Henry LaClue was
Still alive!
the mere possibility caused Jenny's heart to pound in her chest.
They never found his body. We buried an empty coffin.
That was true, but what connection did her father have to the Zazospheres?
Dad worked for Dean Strasberry, and the Dean was involved in all of this. Caesar sounds just like Zazer. And if Dad had the code book, then he knew about the Council of Three.
She read the message once more.
Trapped on other side.
Jenny pulled the freshly printed access card from her pocket and jumped to a hasty conclusion.
What if he didn't die? What if they just wanted him out of the picture? What if he's a prisoner, trapped on the other side of the giant metal door?
It was a plausible hypothesis, but incredibly far-fetched.
And my mom knew all this. That's why they sent the man in black to silence her.
Her hands were shaking, her eyes filled with tears. Was our great detective letting emotion overpower logic?
No. HLC. It can't mean anything else. The message is from my dad. I have to get to Mom before the man in black does. And then we'll go to the underground room, together. We'll rescue my dad, and everything can go back to the way it was.
This was her hope, her longing. But nothing would ever be the same again.
Or you should probably go check the door before going to hit rescue Mom, just saying. But I understand that you were filled with emotion and you want the moment to be over. I get that. I understand that. Okay.
Jenny saw the newly fallen rocks and finally made the connection.
All dead. All my fault. The accident in the mines was caused by Caesar's machine. All those men died because of his experiment.
Oh,
And the
snap.
Council of Three covered it up.
Okay, that's kind of messed up, but like, that's accidental messed up that is hard to kind of stomach.
To the left, squatting grounds. To the right, Crystal Cavern. Squatting grounds? Does that mean
Yes, it did.
gross? Oh, great.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
There's nothing there. It's just your imagination, Jenny. See? Nothing to worry about.
Hey!
Damn it, Susie! You scared the life out of me! What do you want?
I just saw the cutest little frog.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
I know, right? He's got the cutest little bug eyes. I just want to take him home with me. How's everything going down there?
Real questions.
The truth was, Jenny was fit to burst with all the new information she had discovered. But could she trust any of it with Susie Glatz?
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Yeah,
Are you
I
okay?
definitely feel bad for the previous thing. Let's say the mining accident, and then we'll say.
This is the place where all the miners died. I've seen them.
You mean dead bodies?
Something like that. But I don't think the story Mr. Jenkins told us was true. These people didn't die because of misuse of equipment or negligence. They were killed by an experiment gone wrong.
I don't understand.
You remember I asked you if the Glatz Corporation ever built laboratories underground? Well, someone did. A scientist with the name of Caesar.
Professor Caesar? He worked for Glatz Corp.
Well, he ran secret experiments on what he called Arthurton's greatest resource. One of those experiments was here in the mines. It created a seismic event that caused the cave-in.
I don't know, Jenny.
I've seen it. I've been inside the machine.
But Caesar couldn't have built a lab on company property without my family knowing about it.
Precisely.
Well, what are you saying? Are you accusing my family of killing all those people?
Well, not exactly.
I can't believe you'd say something like that.
Someone didn't want the town to know the truth, and they went to a lot of effort to cover it up.
My family would never do that.
Just diffuse the situation, because
Okay,
kind
well,
of
I don't have all
down
the facts
here,
yet.
and I don't want
I just know it's all
to
connected
have
somehow.
more missteps.
I didn't mean to upset you.
It's just a lot to take in, that's all.
I should go. Stay safe and out of sight.
Should have just brought Susie down here. The option seems like that would have been way, way better, but I have no idea if she actually would have came. But that map would have been way better than just stumbling through. There we go. And he's ready to help me. And we're going up here again. This isn't circles. More circles. More circles. I guess we're going to circle back around real quick. Oh, now that's new. Our ghost friends just love to monitor the progress. Another piece of the scrap. Who are they trying to fool? Safety inspection report, summary of findings, contamination, others. Soil activity moderate. Wow.
Crystal Cavern.
It's beautiful.
Immensely wide, unfathomably deep. Crossing the chasm would be Jenny's most challenging obstacle yet.
Well, at least I'm getting over my fear of heights.
Okay. Blue window.
They don't build them like they used to. Thankfully.
Another brush with death.
Another step closer to Mom.
Going for that door would have been a little bit easier, but yeah, you do you. No, no, you won't.
Jenny waded through the thick sludge, each step bringing her closer to her mum and the truth.
I hope the truth is less gross and stinky. Piece of cake.
Judy! He's here! The man in black!
Damn it. I'm running out of time. Susie, I need you to follow him. See where he goes.
What? I can't do that. What if he sees me?
Stay in the shadows and keep a safe distance.
You want me to follow a deranged psycho killer through the haunted graveyard in complete darkness?
Yes, you're a lot safer if you know where he is.
Okay, Jenny. I'll do it for you. I know you'd do the same for me.
Oh
I
my
can't
god,
believe I'm
Jenny.
doing this. Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
This machine is really working overtime. Looks like it's ready to blow. Ouch! That's hot!
Okay. Check the machine. Oh dang.
Fixed. Now I can hear myself think.
This contraption was curious, and yet somehow familiar.
Why does a town as small as Arthurton need such a powerful pumping machine?
You'd think a lot would happen, but no.
Another transmitter. These things are everywhere.
Jenny paused to reflect. Was there anywhere in Arthurton not under the watch of the Council of Three? Torrents of water poured from the open sewer. To attempt to cross it would be suicide. Somewhere in the distance, Jenny could hear a voice. So familiar she'd recognize it from a mile away.
Mom! I finally found you!
Inside the dingy jail cell, Jenny's mother contemplated her predicament, lamenting how little time she had left to make things right. Angry, defeated, alone. Well, almost alone.
I will not stand for this! This is a violation of my human rights! Quiet down in there! It's almost 4 a.m. for Pete's sake!
4 a.m. Time was almost up.
I will not quiet down, not until my voice has been heard.
I'm not gonna keep coming over here. What is it this time?
I was promised 2 cookies with my hot chocolate, and I only got 1. What kind of ramshackle operation are you running here?
This is not a hotel, CJ.
If this is how you treat all your guests, I'm surprised you have any customers at all.
The sheriff said you were free to go, just as soon as you stop yelling and throwing stuff around. Now please, I'm trying to finish the crossword.
That's right, run away. Service here has really gone downhill.
CJ, did he just say you're free to go?
Yes, but I'm holding out for breakfast. The bacon is exquisite.
I can't believe it's come to this. CJ, I need you to listen to me very carefully. It's a matter of life and death.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Jenny was so close she could smell it.
And boy, does it stink.
But to even attempt to free her mum, she would need to find a way across the chasm.
There must be something around here I can use to get across. I'm on my way, Mom.
An old pipe hung precariously above Jenny's head.
I'm going to take a closer look. The gap is too wide to jump across. The pipe is cracked and patched together at both ends. According to my calculations, that pipe is just wide enough to bridge the gap. How can I knock it down? There's no way to climb up there. And there's nothing around here to throw at it.
She only had one option,
The explosives.
but she couldn't use them here. She needed the explosives to free her mother.
I can't break into the jail if I can't even reach the jail. Look at this mess. 2 instructions wouldn't have hurt Susie. Oh well, I'll work it out. That's it.
Jenny hesitated. Once the timer was started, there'd be no turning back. What if she missed the target? What if the explosives didn't work?
Think positively, Jenny.
She'd be stuck, and it would have all been for nothing.
Focus, Jenny. You can do this. That doesn't sound good. I better hurry. Well, the explosives were silent. But that pipe sure was loud.
The plan had worked, but without the explosives, breaking into the jail was practically impossible. And with the man in black approaching, time was running out.
Now that's a shot for concept art right there.
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, your secret will die with me.
Is that CJ? What did he do this time?
This isn't about keeping a secret, CJ. It's about you following my plan. Precisely.
Yes, of course. Would you pass me a roll of toilet paper? I think I can hit that guard from here.
Don't get sidetracked. There's no time.
No time? For what?
Focus, CJ. This is serious. You have to use the whole thing or it won't work. Do you understand?
I'm only trying to scare the man. I'll take his head off.
CJ, wear the gloves. Don't forget.
Shh. Did you hear that? Somebody's listening.
CJ! It's me!
Ah, they found me!
Jenny?
Mom! I'm down here!
How in heaven's name did you get down there?
Did you hear it too? The sewer grate is talking.
No, CJ, it's me, Jenny LaClue.
Nonsense. I know Jenny personally. She looks nothing like a sewer grate.
I'm underneath the floor, you doof. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
Hey, that's my line. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
The wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
But the absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Jenny, it is you!
I
What are you
love that so
doing
much.
down there?
So much has happened, but there's no time to explain. I'm here to rescue Mom.
Don't be ridiculous. You are going home this instant.
You don't understand, Mom. Someone's coming to kill you.
What? Who?
A man dressed in black, carrying a blue umbrella and a briefcase.
A shadow man? That's serious.
He was in our house, looking for something. And now he's on his way here to kill you. But I won't let him. I'm breaking you out.
Or was she? Steel bars and a foot of concrete separated Jenny from her mother. Without Susie's explosives, how could she possibly hope to stage a breakout?
And how exactly were you planning on breaking into the jail?
I'm still working on that part. But one way or another, I'm busting you out.
Oh no, you're not, young lady. Not alone. Remember, Jenny, a great detective knows when to accept help. Now, have a look around and tell me what you find down there.
That pipe runs directly into the prison cell. It must be connected to something inside. It's a valve. It controls the direction and flow of water through the pipes. Another valve. They provide very precise control of the water flow. Why does Arthurton need such a complex system of pipes and valves? Why does Arthurton need such a complex system of pipes and valves? Why does Arthurton need such a complex system of pipes and valves? This machine is identical to the last. It's very high-tech for Arthurton. I think it pumps water or sewage through all these pipes. But why are there so many? Our town's not that big. There's nothing else down here, except for the pungent soup of Arthurton's collective bowel movement. I should go back and talk to Mom. Okay, I'm back!
What did you find?
There are pipes everywhere, connected by lots of valves. Some kind of sewage pumping machine, and a whole bunch of dead rats. What can you see up there?
Everything Jenny knew about being a great detective she'd learned from her mother. Even with so much at stake, Jenny couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement. She was finally working alongside her mum on a real case.
CJ, looking very anxious. Possibly has lice. A metal bed with pillow and sheets. Extremely uncomfortable. Dead rat in the process of decomposition. Cause of death? Poison. Toilet, poorly installed, possibly never cleaned. There's a large crack in the floor around the base. Drain cover, securely welded in place. Would require a small explosion to displace. Cell door, reinforced steel frame and bars. Wide enough to fit a hand through, but lock is unreachable. That's everything of interest here.
I've got this picture of two monkeys holding hands. I think they're planning something.
That's it! I got it!
I knew it was important.
I know exactly how to get you out of there.
Attempting a breakout without the explosives seemed futile, but Jenny had spotted something else useful.
How can I break Mom out of jail?
Maybe clogged toilet machine and valves?
The pipe leading to the jail is a weak point,
Oh,
and the
that's
floor
actually
around
right.
the toilet is cracked and damaged. By redirecting the flow of water and turning on the pumping machine, we can create an explosion of our own.
Nice.
We need to create enough pressure to blow up that toilet.
Yes, of course. Great thinking, Jenny.
I'll turn on the machine and use the valves to redirect the water.
I'll use the pillow to block the toilet and sustain the pressure.
And I'll distract the guard.
Okay, we're on the case. Go team!
Okay. There we go. Hmm.
Everybody stand back! One massive toilet explosion coming up!
It's less explosive than I imagined.
Nothing happened. We need more pressure.
More pressure. How can I get more pressure into the pipe?
Not any of these valves. There was a valve that was to the right.
This is it! Brace yourselves for impact!
No, that was big.
What the hell was that? Oh! CJ!
Sorry, man, my bad. Had a spicy burrito last night. You might want to give it a minute.
Quit making a ruckus! This is your last warning!
He fell for it.
Well done, CJ.
Reunited and it feels so good. That's funny.
Mom! I have so much to tell you.
Don't say another word.
Run this through the basement. Oh snap, Anna lies.
I see you've been busy.
Dad wasn't working for the university. His accident was a cover-up for something much bigger.
Jenny,
And it's not the first time it's happened. There's an organization running secret operations all over town.
Jenny,
And Dean Stroudsbury was working for them too.
stop.
You already know, don't you? So you knew he was still alive, and you didn't tell me?
Who's still alive?
Dad survived the explosion. He's alive. Dad is alive. But they're keeping him prisoner in a room hidden under the graveyard.
No, Jenny.
He sent us a message. He's trapped. We have to rescue him. Together.
Sorry, Jenny. But you're wrong.
But it's true. I used the Dean's ring to make a key for the door. I can explain everything on the way.
What? Why do you have the Dean's ring?
Well, I found it in the library.
You stole evidence from a crime scene?
Well, yeah, but Now's not the time to discuss the ethics of my investigation.
Give it to me.
Why?
Give me the ring. Now.
No.
No.
Jenny LaClue, for once in your life, will you just do as you're told?
Don't you understand? Someone is coming to kill you.
Go back the way you came, and don't tell anyone that you were here.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, which is precisely why you have to leave.
Leave? I'm the reason you're still alive. The whole town thinks you killed the dean. I'm the only one who believes you didn't. You didn't, right?
You shouldn't have come here.
Why wouldn't you tell me
That
the
doesn't
truth?
make me
What did
any
you talk
better.
to the dean about before he died? And what happened at Widow's Drop?
Jenny! The man in black just entered the crypt!
Is that Susie Glatz?
You've got to get out of there! Now!
Leave immediately. Find Susie and go home. You put her in terrible danger. A great detective never.
Keeps secrets from her daughter.
This is a discussion for another time.
Oh,
I have to go before it's too late.
Did you hear me, Jenny? He's coming! Get out of there!
We're leaving right now, Susie. Mom, I'm coming with you.
No. Promise you won't follow me, Jenny. Drop all this nonsense. Go home and stay out of trouble. Promise me.
convinced.
You'd be dead if it weren't for me.
If it weren't for you, then none of this would have happened.
She was right.
Huh?
Jenny should never have gone to the library that day. If she had simply returned home instead, her mother would never have been caught.
If you had just listened to me for once.
I was just trying to help.
How can you help? You are a child. This isn't a missing baseball card, Jenny. It's not a classroom murder mystery. There are real consequences to your actions.
Lighthearted.
What about Dad? He needs our help.
Your father is dead, Jenny. You have to accept that.
You're wrong. I followed the clues. I decoded his message. He's alive.
Enough! It's time to let this fantasy go.
Fine. I don't need you. I got this far on my own. I'll find my own way back. But at least take this. You'll need it.
No, you keep it.
It's pitch black in the tunnels. You'll be lost without it.
There's no time to argue.
Please, just let me help you.
What a wonderful surprise. Elaine just finished reading me the most recent chapter. Much better, oh boy, much better. It's really shaping up to be a great mystery. Just a few notes and I major tiny tweaks. We need more intrigue, more danger, crank it up a notch. Ideal little creative writing back in the school days. Here's a suggestion. It's a book, not a rock concert. Oh my gosh. Focus on your own draw. How about Bear With Me, Another Murder? This time, a character that readers really care about. Someone close to Jenny. Maybe even Jenny herself, after all. What a great detective story without a few murders. Terrible detectives, so wow. Give us something huge and unexpected. Surprise yourself. Surprise us all. I'll leave the details to you, but author, do make these changes and it's curtains for the book. Larry to the Finkel fans. Draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. Here we are, book 38. Yeah. Did she find them all? We had a map. It's Rufus doll, all asleep and no work. Do it for Jenny. Friend or foe. Mom, Guilty, CJ, giant metal door. Dad, you were right, everyone thought he was crazy. Keith, can you forgive?
Kill someone else? I can't do it, can I? Who would it be? I can't bear it. It's too much. First her father, and now her mother. How will the poor girl ever recover? All of this could have been avoided if I just stuck to my original formula. There must be a way to fix this. You're right, Rufus. I need some rest. These long writing sessions are starting to take their toll.
Mom, you broke my...
But Jenny's mother was gone. More confused than ever, Jenny had no choice but to make her way back through the sewer completely alone. Well, apart from the man coming to kill her, of course.
Not helpful.
Jenny! You've got to get out of here. The Shadow Men are dangerous, and my boxing skills aren't what they used to be.
You were right all along, CJ. About everything.
You saw them? The little green men?
Okay, maybe not everything. It's never aliens.
Until it is.
But all the strange phenomena around town?
He was so happy.
Too.
Good.
It's all connected. And my mom knows more than she's letting on.
Yes! Trust no one.
What did she tell you before I arrived? She asked you to do something for her. What was it?
I'll never tell. She swore me to secrecy.
Persuade.
But CJ, she could be working for them. What she told you, it could be the only way to stop them.
My goodness, you're right. Let's see. It was very important. Life or death. Find Widow's drop. That was first. Look for the flowers. There's the key. Oh, wear the gloves. Very important. It's a lot to fit in before sunrise.
And where is Widow's Drop?
Good question. I don't remember.
Did she at least give you a sense of which direction she was going?
Well, I'm north and you're south, and she must have been going,
It was no good. CJ's memory was jumbled at the best of times. Right
Oh my
now,
God,
Jenny
really
needed
thinking
to
about
evade
this
the
and
man in
pretty
black
much
and
no
get back to
space
the
right
room
now.
where her father was trapped.
Stay safe, CJ. I'll see you on the other side.
yes. Goodbye, Jenny. Keep your eyes open. The truth is closer than you think.
Now, Mom went that way.
But Jenny wouldn't be following her.
Damn.
Alright, guess we're going back out the other way. Well,
What the
that's
hell is going
convenient.
on?
Jenny, please hurry! He's coming!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Also, hi, Mrs. LaClue!
My mom isn't here.
Oh no! What happened? Jenny? Jenny, are you okay?
Abandoned by her mother, hunted by a killer, covered in filthy water, Jenny LaClue was most certainly not okay.
Just let me focus on not getting brutally murdered.
Dr. Benderson says it's always better to get things out in the open.
We're breaking up. I can't
Oh no.
hear you.
She didn't. But she did.
The path ahead was shrouded in darkness.
I sure wish I still had my flashlight.
Was Jenny ready for the next chapter of her adventure?
Let's go.
An unfamiliar feeling began to ferment in the back of Jenny's mind. Doubt. Why did her mother act so suspiciously? Where did she go in such a hurry? Jenny had expected answers, but now each step forward felt as if the ground were crumbling beneath her feet.
And with that, ladies and gents, we now close part 5 of Jane LaClue, Detective View. Appreciate you guys for chilling with me through the gameplay, and I'm glad I can get these videos up to you guys again. Awesome feeling. And as always, good morning, good evening, good night. This has been Dynamo. Peace.